It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Opening tip belongs to the Kings, and they'll have it first to start the fourth as well. We're underway in Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox to Harrison Barnes. Oh, he had him there for a second. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Kuzma to James. The pass stolen by Sacramento.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Taking advantage of the turnover.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
To James. Short jumper won't go down. Into the front court, it's Fox. Leads 4. Beyond the arc for 3. His first effort off the mark. Rondo into the front court. Looking to make something happen. JaVale McGee to Kyle Kuzma. James to Kyle Kuzma. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Kings have the basketball. Sizing up the defense to Hield. Shot clock winding down. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
To James. JaVale McGee. The pass taken away by the Kings. Buddy Hield to Fox. Hauled in by James. Here's Rondo with it. Shot clock's off as they search for a final bucket. Here comes the screen. James. Now that's a contest. They'll let one fly from half court. First quarter is complete. The Kings are out in front. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. To James. Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack it to the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
From the outside, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Shot by and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Sacramento ball.
Here we go, my ball, my ball.
De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox. Tough shot. Well defended. Rondo with the basketball. Down 2. Has a look. Knocks it down off the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Fox with it. He'll run the offense. To Harrison Barnes. Nothing going here on that drive. And McGee there for the rebound. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Buddy Hield to Fox. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. To James. Has a chance and scores.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Wow, slams it down. Man against man.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Short jumper off the mark. Here's LeBron for 2. And that's rebounded by the Kings. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Lakers have the lead.
Thanks, Ed. The Lakers were the dominant team in that first half, without question. And they've been showing off some excellent shooting. And it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Kings did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Missed threes. Player of the half. Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Into the front court comes Rondo. Up 5 to Kyle Kuzma. James. Cashes in for 2.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Kings with the ball. De'Aaron Fox to Hield. 5 on the shot clock for Sacramento. Barnes. And the Lakers clear. Rondo into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Easy path to the rim.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
To Fox. A shot by Hield, no good. Here's Rondo with it. It's a 9-point lead. James. Driving right to the basket. LeBron James. With that, he's 5 for 9.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
De'Aaron Fox to Hield.
Hey, double screen.
The Kings now with 4 to shoot. For 3, Hield forced that one. No good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Fox into the front court. His guys down 11. Screen coming. De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. Fires the 3. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
James. And he hits.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Fox across the timeline. The deficit now up to 13. And That's rebounded by the Lakers. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. So far, it's been all Lakers. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
To Fox. 4-3. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
And body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
De'Aaron Fox with a chance at a 4-point play. For his career, 72%. Got it from the line. Rondo with the basketball. The lead throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Buddy Hield. They work it down to Barnes. Has a look. Harrison Barnes. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's James controlling the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. James. And count the basket.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Buddy Hield. To Fox.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Fires the 3. Fox bothered just enough on that one.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 73%. One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Into the front court. It's Fox. Looking to make something happen. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Screen coming. Chance for LeBron James. And the Kings able to clear the board. Fox with it. 14-point deficit. Another chance. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers could not have been more dominant in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Kings are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Field goals.
The Sacramento Kings made it pretty easy for us to determine why they lost, and it was clearly their poor shooting. Even if we hadn't watched this game, all it would take is one look at their field goal percentage to make an educated guess.
Player of the game.
LeBron James put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped, and when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.